What's going on, fam? It's Innocent Motivated Educator Lucky Murray back with another just college football update. Today, we're going to talk about the South Carolina State Bulldogs with their win against North Carolina Central and go 6-2, 2-0 in the MEAC. And we may have a new big dog when it comes to HBCU football. Coach Barry, if you don't know who he is, he led Benedict, man, to two straight SEAC tournament titles. That is the Southern the SEAC. That's the D2 football conference. Benedict has never, ever won that title. I believe it was very recently that they did it, and they made it to the D2 football playoffs twice. He heads the South Carolina State program after legendary football coach Buddy Pugh retired, and South Carolina State is in great hands down in Orangeburg. So we're going to look at what happened, and we're going to talk about what we think is going to happen in the next week or so, man. So let's read the box score. Eric Phoenix threw 2 touchdown passes to Caden High and added a touchdown run Thursday night to help South Carolina State beat North Carolina Central 24-21. North Carolina Central 6-3, 2-1 in the MEAC, number 21 in the FCS coaches poll, had won 5 games in a row since back-to-back losses to Elon and North Carolina by combined score 86-29. South Carolina State 62, 2-0, took more than 6 minutes off the clock on the opening possession when it was 85 yards in 10 plays, but had to settle for a 20-yard field goal by Cal Klugos. North Carolina Central went 3 and out, and Phoenix threw an 8-yard touchdown pass to High to cap 11 play, a 1-yard drive to give the Bulldogs a 10-0 lead with 1:40 left to go in the first quarter. Phoenix added an additional 11-yard touchdown run with 32 seconds left in the second quarter to make it 17-0 at halftime. And basically, and then it was go from there, man. Let's look at the box scores real quick, and we're gonna go from there. Box scores, right? Box scores. South Carolina State, Eric Phoenix is quarterback number 7, 321, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Really good. For the rushing, Phoenix led with 60 yards and a touchdown, combined with Tyler Smith and Caden High, 36 yards and 18 yards respectively. For the receiving, Caden High had 8, 113 and 2 touchdowns. And nobody else. Justin Smith-Brown had 59 yards, and Keyshawn Toney had 54 yards as well. So what's that to say? That we are now looking at a team who is really answering the call for the MEAC. And if we look at this the score right now, right? They play Howard the 9th, which is next Saturday coming up. Morgan State and Norfolk State. So what it looks like right now is that South Carolina State is probably going to play in the Heritage Bowl. They're gonna win the MEAC and play in the Heritage Bowl and claim the Black College Football National Champion. It's a lot cheaper to go to the Heritage Bowl than to actually play in the FCS playoffs. You actually lose money sometimes when you go out there if you don't know the business of football. So if we look at Howard right now, their record, that may be a win right there. Howard is 4-5. That's not going to be a tough match. That's not going to be a walk in the park, but I think South Carolina State has it. So what it looks like, man. What it looks like, we're gonna go into the HBCU Division I football poll. Jackson State is number 1. The Tigers were rather rude homecoming host to Arkansas Pine Bluff and winning their 5th straight game. Next up is Mississippi Valley State. Hard luck losing to Perry View A&M last week. JSU will be prepared for this one, but expect Valley to make it difficult for them. And South Carolina State, there are new big dogs in the MEAC yard, and naturally it is the program with the most conference championships, 18. SC State jumped out to a big lead, then led off preseason favorite North Carolina Central for sole possession of first place in the program's biggest win since 2021 Celebration Bowl. Next up for the Bulldogs' trip to the nation's capital and defending MEAC champions, Howard who still has some say in that matter. So this should be a good one. Like I said, the Howard situation won't be a walk in the park, but I think South Carolina State has them. North Carolina Central is 3, Florida A&M is 4, Tennessee State is 5. That's coached by can't think of the Eddie George. I think that's coached by Eddie George, Tennessee State. Alabama State, Hampton, Southern, Alcorn State, and Howard, which is number 10. So there is a lot to talk about right now, but I think that it is simply put that South Carolina State is doing very well. So what I need you to do, man, let me know what you think about this comment section below. But South Carolina State 6-2 right now, doing really well. That is the state school, and also the namesake South Carolina and South Carolina State both are doing really well at football. Y'all let me know what you think about this comment section below. But like always, till next time, people.